over a year, this pandemic has forced us to stay indoors, in our cities, and even our activities are limited by regional boundaries. Now, everything is not as easy as it used to be. One of the things that I miss the most is tourism. Today, we will go on a culinary tour to fulfill our longing for the culinary specialties of neighboring countries, one of which is Singapore. Wow, who doesn't miss the distinctive taste of the lion's land? But what's special this time is that we will be tasting these delicious menus in the Petak Enam area, not in Singapore. The Petak Enam area is located in Chandra Building, Glodok area, West Jakarta, just a few minutes from the Old Town tourist area. Petak Enam is a complex that is large enough for culinary, shopping, and historical tours with a Chinatown feel. Visitors can enjoy a variety of culinary offerings typical of China, the West, and the archipelago. The location is also Instagrammable, so it's perfect for taking pictures. One of the most important culinary specialties to be tasted when we are traveling in the Lion Country is none other than laksa. The first shop we will visit is Laksa Tiam, a restaurant that serves Singaporean laksa but without the addition of coconut milk.
Jadi Laksa Tiam itu kita awalnya dari teman-teman nongkrong ya, dan aku kan juga hobi masak nih. Jadi sempat kepikiran, jual makanan aja kali ya, bikin bisnis bareng sama teman-teman biar nggak sekedar nongkrong-nongkrong aja. Nah, dan berhubung aku kuliah masak di Singapura, jadi makanannya cukup terinspirasi dari makanan Singapura ya. Terutama aku juga bener-bener mendalami banget gimana bikin laksa Indonesia, laksa Singapura. Jadi basically semua laksa deh. Dan ternyata pasarnya tuh di sini oke banget. Orang Indo juga cocok banget dengan makanan laksa, jadi kita putusin buka namanya Laksa Tiam. Yang membedakan pastinya nomor satu, kita nggak pakai santan. Kenapa nggak pakai santan? Karena di sini kita mengutamakan kesehatan juga ya. Dan setelah aku coba, rasanya itu kalau nggak pakai santan dia lebih ringan daripada pakai santan, dan untuk kesehatan juga jauh lebih sehat. Orang makannya tuh jadi lebih kayak mau nambah kuahnya terus gitu.
Have you been curious? Without lingering, we will immediately see what is the process of serving and making Singaporean laksa without coconut milk. This laksa is not only packed with an abundance of warm gravy, but also comes with a lot of toppings. Toppings contained in one serving of Laksa Tiam seafood include Talking about the stuffing in Laksa Tiam, you don't need to worry. With a fairly cheap price in the range of 40,000 rupiahs, this laksa has so many fillings ranging from chakian, Singapore otak-otak, eggs, shrimp, and fish meatballs.
Spesialitinya kita di sini pakai seafood. Kenapa seafood? Kita base kuahnya itu juga ada pakai udang-udangan, wanginya tuh seafood banget. Jadi untuk isiannya, toppingannya kita juga macam-macamin, ada bakso ikan, ada otak-otak ikan. Jadi lebih mantep aja gitu kalau dimakan.
One of the differences between Laksa Tiam and other restaurants that sell laksa lies in the ingredients used in this Laksa Tiam dish. The ingredients can be said to be very healthy and use homemade ingredients.
Laksa nomor satu di Indonesia yang nggak pakai santan sama sekali. Dan untuk rasanya juga kita khas banget. Masnya bisa coba mungkin ke tempat-tempat lain. Even sampai ke yang laksa Singapura juga kita beda. Jadi benar-benar ada ciri khasnya sendiri.
served it, smells so delicious and delicious. Even if you don't use coconut milk, it's still delicious. The taste is so savory, the spices are so delicious, and the combination of the sour taste of the spices is so pervasive. Here it seems that the sour taste of the spices plays an important role in maintaining the freshness of this dish. Laksa tiam also provide a toast made specially for you who love to enjoy the delicacy of Hainanese breakfast. The menu name is Kaya Toast. Kaya Toast is one of the most popular snack in Singapore. The food consists of 2 slices of toast with butter and kaya or coconut jam. Commonly served alongside coffee and soft-boiled eggs. For those of you who feel fuller when you eat rice, take it easy. Laksa tiam also sells several variations of the menu, such as the Singaporean curry rice. Wow, only hearing the name already makes us hungry. This Singaporean curry rice is arguably one of the most suitable menus, and the taste is the best to accompany lunch hours because the portions are large and the seasoning is similar to laksa, which really makes us want to keep asking for it.
Sebenarnya dibilang khas Singapura banget juga bukan ya, lebih ke aku bikin sendiri arrange gimana caranya yang cocok dengan cita rasa Indonesia. Jadi mirip-mirip sebenarnya sama base laksa kita bumbunya. Jadi bikin gimana yang kayak gurih, nagih, dan karinya kita juga less santan banget. Jadi kan lebih enak, lebih nyaman untuk dimakan gitu. Kesannya juga lebih sehat. Itu favorit di laksa tiam juga sih.
This curry rice tastes so delicious and the price is quite cheap. Imagine, for only 35,000 rupiahs per serving, you can already enjoy the typical dishes of the Lion Country with very delicious spices and fillings. Warm rice covered with spices that are very identical to the taste of Singapore, coupled with curry spices that are so fragrant and tempting, and hot chicken pieces that really make the tongue can't wait to try. Wow, that smells right away. So fragrant, identical, and of course guaranteed to make you want to add more. It's no wonder that visitors of Laksa Tiam menus are always addicted to dishes from Laksa Tiam.
Katanya teman-temanku enak di sini. Rasanya, terus sambalnya juga enak. Terus sama ada jeruk-jeruknya juga, ada asam-asam pedesnya, enak. Lengkap semua, nano-nano. Enak sekali, mantap.
For those of you who want to taste the delicious curry rice but don't really like spicy, don't worry because orange chicken can be an alternative for those of you who want to enjoy warm rice.
Orange chicken dia lebih ke oriental sih, jadi pakai saus jeruk. Mungkin agak masih bingung kali ya orang dengar saus jeruk, biasa kan jeruk minuman. Cuman di sini kita ada campuran jahenya juga, jadi lebih ke oriental, bisa asam, manis, gurih banget, dan lebih nggak enak mungkin untuk option yang nggak mau susu-susuan, nggak mau ini itu, mungkin mau yang ringan aja, kita pasti akan anjurinnya orange chicken.
This menu is unique because perhaps this is the first restaurant to use orange sauce. Not only that, Laksa Tiam also sells one of the unique drinks that are refreshing and so unique, it seems that this drink is difficult to get in Jakarta. The name is barley.
Minuman barley itu mungkin lebih dikenal dengan jali-jali ya. Dia sejenis kacang-kacangan beras juga. Jadi di mana itu kayak kita masak sendiri, kita buat, kita godok sendiri. Itu juga minuman sehat untuk ngeringanin panas dalam. Jadi selain enak, bisa buat sehat juga.
Are you afraid of the high price? Do not worry, because the price of the menu is really cheap.
Untuk secara harga kita 40 ribuan ya, dan untuk nasi kita 30 ribuan. Dan mungkin harganya agak sedikit mahal bisa dibilang, tapi untuk porsinya dijamin kenyang. Kita kuahnya sendiri aja itu setengah liter untuk satu porsi. Jadi bakminya juga porsinya kita bisa jamin puas banget, kenyang banget, cukup banget, no play-play banget.
Harganya pas, udah gitu ayamnya isinya banyak, jadinya benar-benar pas gitu. Harganya juga nggak terlalu mahal.
In Petak Enam, before we go to the next shop, it's a good idea to stop by first at a shop where the aroma of snacks can be smelled when we enter the gate. Yes, that shop is Cilina's Cempedak Goreng shop. You must be surprised to hear that cempedak is fried, but don't get me wrong because there are so many customers who wants to try it.
Kalau untuk beli pertama kali, tapi kalau untuk makan udah lumayan lama sering. Dia nih tepungnya nggak manis ya, jadi kuat rasa di cempedaknya ya. Jadi kita bisa milih, nanti kan dikasih gula, kita bisa mau dipilih manisin atau kita tetap original aja kayak tepung sama cempedak aja. Tapi saya lebih suka ini sih, lebih suka tepung original aja, tepung sama cempedaknya aja, nggak usah digulain lagi karena cempedaknya pun udah manis.
Last stop today, Hojiak Lai Lai. The name Hojiak in Hokkien dialect means delicious. The food menu provided at Ho Lai is not too much, including a peranakan menu, an Indonesian menu, and several other menus, including nasi lemak kari, nasi lemak rendang, chicken wing peranakan, laksa, mie gosong, and kue tiao gosong.
Awalnya namanya tuh Hojiak gitu. Hojiak itu artinya enak kalau di bahasa Hokkien Medan. Pas kita ngejalanin Hojiak itu kayak susah dilafalin. Akhirnya kita bikin aja deh Holai gitu kan. Jadi Hojiak Lai Lai. Artinya kayak yang enak-enak itu tuh datanglah ke sini gitu. Artinya seperti itu sih. Kalau misalnya kita selalu bilang sebenarnya specialties-nya adalah kita bisa menghadirkan masakan yang benar-benar bisa dinikmati semua orang gitu loh. Karena dulu di tempat klien saya tuh ada masalahnya gitu. Jadi kayak misalnya kayak non halal jadi ada kelompoknya sendiri, yang halal bikin sendiri gitu. Saya bilang kayak kenapa nggak bisa ngehadirin rasa gurihnya, rasa enaknya itu tapi tetap dalam range yang semua orang tuh bisa coba sih. Nah itu tuh yang saya selalu bilang kayak pokoknya mau cobain rasa gurih, rasa asiknya makanan Medan itu ataupun makanan peranakan seperti apa itu bisa coba ke Hojiak sendiri ataupun Holai.
The first delicious dish that we will taste from Holai is a unique dish that honestly makes us curious. The menu is mie crispy siram. It's a little hard to understand how something so crispy but also warm and the gravy tastes so good. It turns out that is precisely what makes this restaurant loved by its fans. Without further ado, we will soon see the process of making this mie crispy siram. We can see the cooking process is so detailed by using ingredients that have been ensured to be hygienic. This food certainly has a unique taste. The ingredients in this one serving of mie crispy siram include ebi, chicken lapchong, shredded chicken, pok chai, bean sprouts, fried onions, and chili for customers who like spicy flavors. were being lifted from the frying pan, to be honest, we were hard to resist hunger when we saw it. The texture is so delicious. The seasoning has a very pervasive aroma and it's best to eat it while it's still hot. So you can really enjoy the seasoning mix.
Kalau di Medan tuh namanya ifumi gitu biasanya kita bilang. Nah, tapi kalau bisa ini kan mie crispy karena kita mau nonjolin kayak crispy-nya terus ada siramnya. Nah, sebenarnya itu permainan psikologi sih kayak apa sih itu kayak crispy tapi disiram tapi crispy kayak gitu. Itu kan agak ini kan bertolak belakang kan. Itu yang kita hadirin aja sih di sini sebenarnya.
The following menu that we will taste is the most recommended top seller from Hojiak Lailai. That menu is kwetiao gosong. If it sounds foreign to your ears, don't worry, because after you taste it, you can be sure you will be addicted again and again.
Ideas itu dari si chef partner kita datang. Terus pas dia masak, pas dia bikin semuanya itu kayak kecapnya sendiri, bikin ramuannya sendiri, pas dimasak, jadinya dari putih itu kan agak coklat ke hitam kan. Kok agak gosong ya kayak gitu kan. Tapi pas dicicipin kayak enggak nih, gak gosong kayak gitu. Jadi kayak pembawaannya tuh jadi kayak gitu. Jadi tuh jadi joke kita gitu loh. Yaudah namanya kwetiao gosong aja deh kayak gitu kan.
Immediately, we see the process of making this kwetiao gosong. In making kwetiao gosong, we can see the combination of spices contained in one dish. In the presentation, there are several fillings such as pok chai, bean sprouts, chicken lapchong, shrimp, fish cake, eggs, onions, crackers, fried onions. For those of you who like the feel of Chinese cuisine, you will definitely like it.
Pengen rasain masakan gurih, masakan enak, dan daily-nya itu gak bosen ya. Itu tuh boleh banget langsung ke Holai sih, ataupun Hojiak Lailai gitu. Karena yang kita tawarin dan selalu yang ada di menu kita itu adalah kapanpun kalian makan, pagi, siang, malam, setiap hari itu kita suruh berusaha untuk bikin sesuatu yang nggak bosenin sih, lebih ke arah sana gitu.
The gravy is thick with egg fibers stirred in the gravy and a mixture of sausages. The kwetiao is soft and supple with a strong peppery taste. This kwetiao is best slurped with its thick gravy and should be eaten while warm.
Saya tadi kebetulan baru mencicipi makanan nih dari restoran Holai. Ini bener-bener cita rasanya otentik banget. Salah satu menu yang paling saya sukai tadi dari beberapa menu yang saya pesan itu adalah kwetiao gosong. Kwetiao gosong itu isiannya banyak banget dan enak banget dengan harga yang terjangkau ya buat kita-kita ini yang tidak mempunyai banyak uang gitu, tapi kita pengen makan enak nih, enak banget. 3 kata yang pas buat restoran Holai kayaknya enak banget, mantep. Enak banget sih pokoknya sih.
The price per serving of food is relative, but you won't regret it because the taste of the food is very authentic and delicious, and the portions are quite a lot. This trip to Petak Enam may be an alternative for those of you who miss Singapore but still have to stay in Jakarta due to activity restrictions. Don't hesitate to taste the delicious menus that we've seen earlier, because not only are they cheap, these menus are super delicious and nutritious too.